Um, my name is Susan Romero, and for my mentoring project, I mentored my little sister named Jackie. Jackie is 13 years old. She's currently in junior high. Um, she decided that she wanted to be mentored on how to be punctual, which is interesting for me because I'm not too punctual, which is something I'm working on myself. So kind of helping her helps me because that's one of the things that I really worked on now being in college was being punctual to my classes. And so it's kind of like interesting to have to work on her while I was working on myself. But anyways, she takes the bus to school. And she told me how she's always afraid that she's going to miss the bus because she's always running late because she wakes up late. And so one of the first things that we did in our mentoring meetings was to talk about like what habits she could change to be more punctual. And it was really hard to be serious with my little sister at first because we always make jokes and I always pick on her. And so I always wanted to make jokes with her. And it was really easy to get off topic with my little sister. And sometimes even when I was trying to keep on topic, would somehow get something way completely off. And then I was like, wait, what the heck are we even talking about again? So I'd have to bring it back. And so I'd have to bring back myself so I can bring her back to what we were talking about. And so to me, one of the first things I had to learn was to be professional, kind of like in the sense that I had to keep the focus and make sure then that she kept focus. I had to, in a sense, like guide the dialogue in case she was ever leaving the topic. I could like redirect her attention, and that helps me keep my thoughts more in line. And then another issue was actually something I learned was settings. I realized settings was really important because like one time she suggested doing it in our bedroom. We used to share a room, and so in our room it wasn't like a good setting to do it in because then we would like it seemed like we were more distracted, and it seemed like it was really hard to keep focus in there. And so usually I do my homework on the kitchen table that we have, and that kitchen table we don't use every day. So I have a certain spot I do homework at, and she does too. It seemed when we were at the kitchen table face to face, we had better communication and focus, because if we were like on our bed in our bedroom, it seemed like we probably just wanted to go to sleep or just talk about stuff that went on through our day. This mentoring project also taught me that I don't want to be a counselor because it seems kind of boring to me. I wanted to, before, not that long ago, I was starting college. I actually planned to be a psychology major. And counseling is something I kind of took out a long time ago. When I decided to go into psychology, but I always had doubts whether I wanted to actually later on keep it. And after this mentoring project, I definitely now know that I do not want to be a counselor. It seems kind of boring to me, like having to be sitting down and talking. It was hard to talk. I used to think I liked to talk, but now when I was sitting there, it was hard to know what to talk about. Like my little sister would be sitting there and she expected me to say something, and then I had no clue what to even say. And so there was awkward gaps and then we would just laugh because it was just awkward. So after this, it made me feel at least better in the fact that I know that I want to be a counselor. So it helped me cross off another job that I don't want to do. So it narrows down my list and makes me feel better, in the sense that at least I knew that when I eliminated that job a while ago, I was right, because it's not something that I think I'm suited for. And that was my mentoring project, and that was what I learned from it.